just up the road from the Bohemians Football Club there, over there in Prague 10. Obviously they're playing Pilsen soon. I wonder when that game's on. Just about 70 metres up the road, there's a little kebab shop, Turkish kebab shop, great kebabs, and they also sell terrific beer. And, you know, what kebab shop doesn't sell beer in the Czech Republic? Just cross the road there at the zebra crossing, make a right, an immediate right, keep going, and let me tell you, if you like having your beer and getting a little bit physical, oh dear, there's a scooter again, aren't they, a blight on the streetscape. Let me tell you, this is the place for you. Just a right here, and where you'd expect to see a children's playground, or maybe where the community put their rubbish bins, you actually find the Cafe Harlequin pool hall. And as you walk in there, you get, oh my goodness me, there's Simon, ex-Pubs of Prague Simon. What's he doing in town? What's he doing behind those parked cars? Has he fallen on hard times? Walk through the door, then there's a stripper pole. Now, there's no strippers here. You won't find any of them, at least that's what they told us. And you find a vast array of pool tables and also ping pong. What are they doing there? How did they get in before me?
Okay. Dancing beat. Hi everyone, I'm your best friend, back in town again.
Now, it may be called a cafe, but it does serve alcohol. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't be here. More in the Dutch style of cafe, as in a pub, except not as cosy. Meals are available, of course, at the full Czech traditional menu. There's table tennis, you got the foosball, there's also a boxing machine that you can punch, and of course there's the darts. What more do you want on a cold winter's day? And there's the ghost from Brussels, lining one up from downtown, reliving his misspent youth. Great shop, Tiernan. Sunderland Simon, playing pool much like the Sunderland Football Club play football? Poorly. Come on, Simon. We're having so much fun. Now, time for the pub review. And now that Simon is here, let's do a head-to-head with Simon versus Tiernan. Simon, our old reviewer, with Tiernan, our new reviewer. In Simon Says versus Tiernan Tells. Who's the harsher?
Tiernan, you would have spent hours and hours and years in Belgian cafes. Were you playing pool?
Let's say in my misspent youth, once or twice.
We've just been playing for hours, and I've been watching you. You've been doing it for fucking years, man. Yeah. Sorry, you've been doing it for a long time, and you're quite skilled. Harlequin Entertainment Centre, Leisure Centre.
Don't call it a leisure centre.
What would you call it? The Harlequin Billiards Club. What would you give it, Tim, for service?
The service was very good. He came over very regularly to us.
Almost enthusiastically.
But it is more than half empty. Remember that, right?
Yeah. So it's not very busy. That's correct.
It should be said it's 30 degrees. So why would you be inside a dank, dark, cavernous?
Yeah, you should maybe have your umbrella with you or something.
Yeah, and your own bib. So price. Sorry, we're on service. What do you give it? What do you give it, man?
Evaluated the service.
Get to the point, man. Get to the point.
I'll give it the service a 3. It's good, but maybe tempered because there's not so many people here.
Yeah, it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge. And you're a hard judge. Price.
The price, well, I think it's a little bit cheaper, but nothing too special. Let's say 2.5 average.
2.5. I mean, what you should also mention is that these games are not for free. You do actually have to pay extra for them.
It's a bloody business. They've got to make money. Ambience. Also hard to judge, I suppose, today.
Ambience, yes, as you say, John. It's a little bit hot outside, so not so many people here. We didn't feel, let's say, particularly threatened by anyone else, as can be the case in some countries.
I choose, yes, no, my first thought is when I go into a Prague pub is that I don't want to be threatened. That's uppermost in my mind.
Of course, you in Australia will be used to.
Oh, it's common in Australia.
Used to this.
Yeah. You looking at my girlfriend? What do you give it? What do you give for ambience? You laughed. I saw you laugh. You laughed. You laughed. I heard you laugh.
2.5 again. I missed that.
Sunderland Simon. Look, we've got our harsh Belgian colleague here who I just said he's harsh. He's harsh. He's a harsh taskmaster. But what would you give it here? How many pool halls have you been to in Prague?
This will be my second, actually.
No, he gets around though. He gets around. What do you give it for price?
I would actually give it like a 3.5. I'm not going to be as critical as
3.5. Yeah. Not much has changed in price since you left.
I mean, that's good.
For greener pastures.
I think the Pilsner's a bit cheaper than, for example, in the 7 or whatever, and the food seems quite well priced for the portion size.
Yes, there are decent meals. There are decent meals.
And I imagine the games we did not pay, but I think the games are relatively cheap.
What would you give it to? What did I just say? Service. Price. Service. What do you give it for service? I can't keep up.
I also give it 3.5 because my issue
is that your just go-to school when you don't know what to say?
Just wait and see what the last one will be. But
right.
I think if this place is full, it's a bit complicated. I do not think you'll be getting beers. I don't think they can keep on top of it so fast.
You'd be happy because it's quite big here.
It's really big.
I mean, I've seen bigger pool halls, but this is quite big. I mean, if this was full,
I mean, you've got to also watch out for like flying darts.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing that's missing here is a karaoke band. Simon, ambience. What do you give it?
I'm actually going to give it the ambience 4.
It's about a laugh, eh? with California Fats and the ghost from Brussels.
I mean, you can create a bit
the dickhead Australian.
You can create a bit of intensity if you want in the games, and you can also sit and chill. And I don't think the ambience gets worse the more people that come here. So I think it only gets better. So I have to give it a 4.
Simon,
that's not generous.
It's good to see you again. Welcome back to Pubs of Prague. He's the original Pubs of Prague.
Well, that settles that then. 10 in the harsher. Looking for a pool hall in Prague? Check out Cafe Harlequin.